welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's New York taking on Ohio. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's way high. And we're underway. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. So up next, Carlos Beltran. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Santander racing after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. Griffey on his horse. And that'll do it. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. In the air, right field. Judge sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jose Bautista in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On a line out towards center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Swings and misses. New inning getting started. And now Gil Hodges. And that one way outside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one away inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Santander settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And it's a squeeze. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Runner on at first with one gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. One out, and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Cole checks the runner. Witt dives back in safely.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Witt stands at third. With one gone in the inning. Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And it falls. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here is David Ortiz. Clemens back to work. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike one. That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
In the air, center field. Beltran under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one. Here comes Aaron Judge. And he grounds one back up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. Cut on and lifted in the air. Beltran. And that is the third out of the inning. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. Fly to left his first time. Now one miss. Beltran batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence. And
he's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Yeah, we got
Muncy digs in. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And a foul ball. And there's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fly ball, center field. And there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty. And downstairs. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. 1 up, 1 down. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Witt in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Cole checks the runner. Witt back in on a dive. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the runner goes again. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they put the tag on him for the out. Ted Simmons now at the plate. RBI single his last time up. Griffey on his horse. And makes the grab. And that is Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Line drive caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Bautista swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Beltran makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. on the ground, and that's just foul.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never get.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, Carlos Beltran Jr. on the move. He's there. He's got it. One away. Here is Aaron Judge. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Line drive, base hit. Judge around second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Clemens back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Simmons collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swings here and blasts one left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Junior now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Lifted in the air out to left. Ruth settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 in this one. And he can't come up with it. Here's the tag, and he's out. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. Chisholm makes his way towards it, and there's 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Just missed. Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
And it's into the gap. Marte scores. It's 5-0. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, left field. Ruth going after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time. That one hammered left field. And that one becomes property of the beast. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Ben Rice will hit next. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that is the inning. And here is Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 in this one. That one is upstairs. Judge is under it. He's got it. And there's one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. And a base hit. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Around first, heading for 2. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ruth, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That one ripped. Santander racing after it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay safe at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity.
Way inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Oh, he gloves it. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Bautista. That one hit to right. Judge is there. Nabs it. One down.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Santander up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And he blows that one by him at 100.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it. So man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-1.
Check swing, called strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Muncy. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Santander makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Clemens back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Max Muncy. Drilled out towards left center field. Ruth on his way over. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball in.
And that one hammered back there. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Just missed. Bautista, in his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. It's Aaron Judge now. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
That's off the inside corner. 1-1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That one misses. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now, Babe Ruth. He's already homered here in this one. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Mike Trout.
Number 27.
Base hit, left center field. Trout around second, on his way to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bautista, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. That results. That one the other way. To second, pulls him off the bag.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. One run across, bangs off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Gets it to first, and Witt is out. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Bautista. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Rice. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Darren O'Day. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Mookie Betts into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Bautista will hit next. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's going to be Anthony Santander. And that one clips the corner. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Digging in, Billy Wagner comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. 1 run is in. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1.
And Judge spoils that one. This could end it. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch. But neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Line drive. Reaches, but can't haul it in. 1 run across. Caught in between, trying for third now. The run comes in to score from second. It's 10-4. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals.